Charisma's quite gorgeous. Like, she doesn't really need a $10,000 makeover.
Hi, my name is Charisma Panchapikason. I'm 39 years old. I really don't know a lot about the different types of treatments that are available, and I would really like to learn about these things. I'm really open to the whole process.
So I really want to showcase the power of PRF and microneedling on Charisma to fix some textural things going on in her skin and to brighten up her under eyes. I think she's gonna look stunning, but she does not need a lot of stuff. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. My sister called me up one day and said, I really want you to help me open a medical spa.
And she said, yeah, but I don't want to sit around and wait for you all day to see one patient at a time. I'm only going to do this with you if you want to make it big.
And about 7 months later, we opened Bloomfield Beauty Company.
My most favorite part of my day, it's still when I hand someone a mirror after their treatment and they get tears in their eyes. And I know that I've helped them, like regain their confidence or just feel better.
Medical aesthetics is so much more than Botox and filler.
There's always the deeper transformation that happens. I want to see if we can get it on camera and show people how actually life-changing this can be in different ways other than just maybe the way that you look.
Okay, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, which is that only 250 people have applied to our Glow Up giveaway. We're picking 6 people to give a makeover to at Bloomfield Beauty Company. So you just head to our Instagram bio, you fill out a little form, and then you email us a picture of yourself in natural light, like by a window. That's it. Good luck.
When the numbers started rolling in and we broke our first 100 applicants, I was like, oh my gosh, this might be huge.
So in the end, we ended up having 664 applications.
We were supposed to choose 6. We ended up with 8. We couldn't get it smaller than 8. We found 8 perfect people.
My name is Charisma Panchapikason. I am an artist and an architect. I live in Toronto with my husband and my 2 kids. So I have an architecture firm that I run with him, and then my art focuses on animal drawings, and yeah, I just sort of spend my time parenting and working all the time. You know, I'm approaching 40, my birthday's coming up. You know, I thought that this kind of opportunity would help me learn about how to take better care of myself. I think that's sort of fallen aside over the last decade or so. So that's why I did it. I'm really happy to be here.
Good, we're happy to have you. How old are your kids?
5 and 7.
Oh yeah, busy.
It's not even just like that there isn't time. Yes, like we all struggle with how there isn't time, but I just don't even know what I'm supposed to do anymore. Like it was different when I was a teenager, and that information felt like at my fingertips a little bit more. Like my face feels like is taking on a different shape than it used to.
Totally, and it changes as you age. Like you don't want to be using the same products that you used when you were a teenager.
No,
or doing the same treatments,
yeah,
right? So we can definitely chat about how your skin will progress as you get older.
Yeah, I really appreciate that because I already see some of those changes starting.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you love about your face, your favorite qualities or features, and then also what you might hope to achieve throughout this?
I'm very comfortable with my features. I like my mouth especially. The way I look at people is through their mouths. That definitely, like even for myself, is probably like the feature I connect with the most. But what I would like to change, I think, you know, like as I'm getting older, like I see my hormones are changing, it affects my skin a lot. Like I don't think I'm attuned to my skin at all. So like I'm shocked sometimes when I have certain like reactions, and then I am like trying to do the calculus to figure out what happened, you know? And then like evening out tone, I have a lot of dark spots, I feel. Like hormones are causing a lot of like excessive hair growth, like stuff that I'm uncomfortable with, that I take many pains to adjust myself, you know, without really knowing if there's better ways. So that's part of what I'm looking forward to learning about.
You're going to be turning 40 during this makeover series. Are you excited for the birthday?
I normally have not made a big deal of birthdays in the past. This one does feel a little bit different. Like I'm happy to turn 40. I have a good life. I love, you know, all these parts of it, but I think the thing that I thought would be better would be my relationship with like myself a little bit. Like I thought I would have better habits than I do.
I don't mind aging. I've never been scared of, I love having a birthday. It never bothered me to turn 40. And you know, I think there's that misconception that everybody panics when they turn 40 and has like a midlife crisis or whatever. And I'm like, nope, that didn't happen to me, but it did make me reprioritize self-care in a way that I hadn't done before. So I hope we can help do that for you as well.
Like, I won't take an afternoon off to like go and exercise, but like I will take the afternoon off to help my friend move or something like that. Like I will do it for other people, whatever I can, but I just don't really do it for myself. And I don't really know why, you know?
It might be something to just kick off like a change for you going into this next decade of your life where you can prioritize self-care because you see the value in it and you see those rewards,
absolutely,
right?
Yeah.
So we're really excited to have you be a part of this.
Thank you guys, I appreciate it.
We're gonna hold you accountable to your self-care every 2 weeks with us and then all of the in-between.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun few months together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we're gonna go over your treatment plan that we've laid out for you, and you can ask any questions that you want. We are gonna do a little bit of everything. So the first thing that we're gonna do is start you on a very regimented skincare routine. We'll just brighten it up and even it out.
You'll have different products for morning and night, and there's on average like 5 to 6 steps each time. So you're gonna have to carve out a little more time for yourself twice a day. That's the first part of your self-care journey.
Okay, sounds good?
Yes, very good.
Next time you come, we're gonna do PRF injections. So PRF is when we take the blood from your body and we spin it in a centrifuge, and then we extract the platelet-rich fibrin. And it's full of stem cells and growth factors, and we'll put it probably right under your eyes. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna help re-stimulate that collagen and elastin production. It's going to brighten under your eyes for you again. Okay, so we're gonna microneedle your skin. It creates micro wounds in the skin, and what happens is your body naturally sends white blood cells to that area. It's almost like we've tricked the white blood cells into thinking that we've really hurt you, but we haven't. We've just created these tiny, perfect micro wounds. It's also gonna help to retexturize your skin, and it's gonna break up a lot of that hyperpigmentation that you have from like old acne scars or sun damage or anything like that.
Yeah. Okay.
When we talk about injectables, we're focusing on reducing overactive muscles that maybe give people lines at rest. I would love to use these medications to kind of relax all the muscles that are pulling down some of your features. So for instance, your brows are a little bit flat. I would love to kind of lift them up, maybe give you a little bit of a more arch to your eyebrow, open up the eye. I think that will also help to kind of brighten up the under eye area because that skin is kind of getting creased so much. It would be a nice way to kind of help that skin to rejuvenate. I know you said you don't clench and grind your teeth very much, but your muscles in your jawline are actually bigger than your cheekbones. And it's great that it's not disrupting your life and you don't, you haven't wrecked your teeth and you're not getting chronic headaches from it, but it is going to kind of distort the face in a way that becomes a little bit more masculinized.
Yeah, I do feel like my face has turned square.
If I can relax these muscles a little bit, it's going to make your whole face almost look like it's been lifted.
Okay.
So the other thing that I'd like to work on for you is your lower third of your face. So for you, when I asked you to like frown at me, like you're not sure what you want for dinner, you really can pull down on the corners of your mouth.
Yeah.
So mostly for you, it's not gonna like erase your features or any of your expressions. It's more to try and highlight like your eyes and lift your features and make you look like rested and happy.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, sounds great.
As far as volumization goes, I don't think you need much at all. You've got a very youthful looking face. I think probably if anywhere, I may want to just like do a little bit of structural work around like your jawline to make it straight. and maybe round out your chin, and I may just like rehydrate your lips a little bit, but not necessarily even to make them bigger. I think your features are beautiful, and I don't really want to like make your lips so enhanced that people don't notice your beautiful eyes.
Like I don't wear eye makeup anymore. I don't do anything. Like I could use some work to like brighten, to figure out.
We also have gorgeous eyebrows, so we could just do a lamination on those and maybe a little tint. And then we'll do an eyelash lift and tint as well. And so what we'll do is just curl them up and it'll look like you've used an eyelash curler and are wearing mascara. And we can do things like dermaplaning facials that are gonna take off any dead skin cells, any peach fuzz. And I think it will just make you feel, you know, radiant and really confident going into your birthday.
Thank you guys. You know, I'm looking forward to that. That's the feeling I'm hoping to channel. There's a lot of different things, you know, that I'm doing, but this is going to be so fun.
Yeah, we agree. We're going to have a great time together.
Okay.
Right?
Have you seen Charisma yet today?
No.
I've never met anyone that's that sensitive.
She has the most sensitive skin. We brought Charisma on thinking that she was going to be so easy because she's already beautiful. Sometimes it's like that. Your most beautiful patients you struggle with because it's like, am I even doing anything impactful? So I felt like that a little bit with her. And then on top of it, she had weird reactions.
To everything.
To everything we did.
She had an allergic reaction to
the disinfectant
that we used to sterilize the face. We probably gave her like 3 chemical peels by accident.
I mean, her skin does look pretty beautiful, but she had like funny little spasms after her muscle relaxants, which is not the right thing that should happen. Yeah, she got crazy weird bruising.
At the very end, she had a chemical reaction to the brow lamination.
And she maintained such a wonderful attitude. She's like,
She
I
never
totally
freaked
trust
out.
you. I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. And I was like,
dream patient, really.
She really is a dream patient. She is a good example of like, you know, you never really know. There's always a little bit of risk involved, but in the end, I'm sure she's gonna look amazing. I can't wait to see her.
Me too.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Nice to see you.
Hi guys.
You look great.
Thank you. Thanks to you guys. Gosh, it was kind of shocking to see, you know, at the end of it all.
All comes together.
Yeah. I mean, I look like me, but I look a lot nicer.
You look great.
Your skin looks beautiful.
Yeah. You guys did a great job. I know.
You're a bit of a roller coaster
I
ride
know.
because you ended up being so sensitive.
Yeah.
And in the beginning you were saying, I don't feel attuned to my skin.
Yeah.
And now we know why.
Yeah.
It's probably a little bit hormonal, but it's also that you're probably having a lot of reactions to ingredients.
Yeah.
Every 2 weeks, we do a follow-up with you and you would say like, oh, I'm having this weird reaction to something. And it was like, we had to kind of do the detective work to figure out what was happening with your skin. But look at you now, you're glowing.
You look great.
I've just eaten a candle or something. I'm glowing from the inside, you know? Like I really do feel like my skin has improved considerably. Like I don't know it like this. So now I get to know it in this way. You know, I am more in tune with it, but I think it's still, I have a ways to go to get fully aware of it.
When you have complicated skin, it takes longer than 3 months to figure it out.
Yeah.
I think people always hope it's this quick fix, but we only had 12 weeks together. So to even see how much your skin is hydrated, improved, and you've got beautiful texture, and I mean like.
Yeah, I see a change, you know, but I have to like learn how to keep it like this, you know? Yeah, which that I have learned so much from this process.
Making that time for it can be hard. You're a mom, you have 2 businesses.
Yeah.
And so I'm glad that we've, you know, helped, you know, ingrain that in you, is that it's okay to take 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes at night to take care of yourself.
Yeah, and that is also applying to other parts of my life now too. Like I'm trying to take care of myself because I'm feeling age in a different way. So I'm trying to take this idea of building small habits with ease in a lot of different facets of life. So like this experience has helped me slow down a bit and re-examine some of those, which has been great.
And I think that that's arguably more important than whatever transformation happened here. It's like learning how to carve time out for yourself and look after yourself for a little bit every day, even when it feels like you don't have any time left.
You always said that the mouth is the first thing that you focus on when you're talking to someone, and yours is just so gorgeous.
Perfect.
I hope you can enjoy that about when you look in the mirror as well.
I do, yeah, I do.
Yeah, gorgeous. And then could you just put your hair back behind your shoulders for a second? Because we ended up finding out that you had very strong TMJ muscles in your first appointment. And so we used some muscle relaxers to bring that down. And so that has made a really beautiful change on your face.
Yeah, well, when you showed me this video just now of the before, I was so shocked. Like, yeah, throughout the process, I haven't felt like, oh, I look so different. I mean, maybe some of the other people involved in this have said, like, every session I look so different. And I had to see it, you know, I had to be reminded to be like, oh my gosh, because it's been small, but it's there.
Yeah.
I don't actually think anyone had a drastic change in one appointment. And that's part of the philosophy that we kind of hold true to here is low and slow.
Yeah.
And when you're looking at yourself in the mirror every day, it's really hard to see that progress.
Yeah. But you do still absolutely look like yourself.
Yeah,
You've really managed to just keep it very subtle and natural. You look great. It's hard to pinpoint what's different.
Yeah.
But you look beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you guys, you know? I'm really grateful for this whole thing. It's been so much fun. I've really enjoyed myself.
Good.
Awesome.
Well, you can come back anytime.
Thank you. Thank you. I will be here. I'll come visit you guys. I'll miss you.
Who are you bringing to the reveal party tonight?
My husband, Brian.
I can't wait to meet him.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. It's going to be so fun.
Charisma seems so confident in her own skin.
She does. She's quiet-natured, she speaks softly, but she doesn't give off a nervous energy anymore. She gives a much more confident vibe, and I mean, she looks great. I hope she feels as great as she looks.
Yeah, I mean, the subtle changes, we already thought she was stunning to begin with, but to see it all come together, like in the nick of time.
Yeah.
Like she just looks so beautiful and radiant.
Yeah,
like
she's radiating beauty, glowing, just she looks perfect.